Recording, if you don't mind. All right. Please tell me how you got involved with this, and if this is the first time.
This is my first event doing All-Pro Dad. I got involved with the team, and a guy named Daryl, one of our player personnel guys, saw that I might fit the organization and how the organization represents as All-Pro Dads, and stepping up and being a father, the responsibility, courage, and things it takes to be a father, working with kids, and he plugged me right on in, and it's a blessing as well as an honor to be able to do it, be a part of it. It's actually a humbling experience seeing all the kids and all the parents want to get involved.
Okay. Is there something maybe from your past, or just seeing even some of your friends growing up, that it maybe inspired you to want to do this?
I mean, for the most part, I would say my father. My father was kind of like a neighborhood dad. The kids used to come over and play, and we used to go, play organized sports, baseball, basketball, football. And my dad was the type of dad that he wouldn't let any kid go without, especially since we had, and it was 6 of us total. So it was 4 boys and 2 girls, and we didn't have a lot of money growing up, didn't have a lot of resources. My father had a lot of love for his children as well as the children in the neighborhood, wanting to be a positive role model and taking a step in the right direction and being responsible for those other than just themselves. So, I kind of want to emulate that in my life with my children, and not just teach them that, it's okay just to worry about yourself, but it's even greater to go outside of your comfort zone and aid in somebody else's in struggle.
We have a lot of young men in many communities that have ended up being fathers but not fathering up.
Yes, sir.
What message could you say to them? How could you maybe possibly, encourage them or spark them to do something that's more positive?
I mean, we always look into the athlete. We always look up to, the entertainer, the movie star, to say, this is my role model. This is what I want to be like. Just my father being an example of how he, in the time of his life where he had just retired and I was a young man or a very young child, how he stepped up in that role, not just to be a father in my life, but to the father of the kids in the neighborhood. He didn't have anything special about him, other than the grace of God living in them, the Spirit of Christ living in them. But I just challenge the guys to take up the responsibility. We want to be everything else in life with fathers and things we're supposed to be doing. So I say this is the most important part of a kid's life, being a father, being a role model within his house, and not looking outside of the house to say, I want somebody else to be an image to raise my child, or I want somebody else to be an image to say, this is what I want my child to be. So if you're a father, you're a mother, you want your image so far as who you are to be instilled in your child in the right direction so far as your characteristics.